just out there just playing, man. Just want to win a basketball game.
He's a machine. Who, what, where, when, and Kawhi. Oh, my! Hello, nasty! Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard dominating.
Kawhi, shot clock at 3. Cold roll poke defense. What a shot!
I see you, Kawhi.
Leonard gets the steal. 3-on-1. Kawhi slams it down.
Kawhi Leonard was ascending, and I thought the second best player in the world when he got hurt.
Oh my goodness! What a play by Kawhi! Kawhi Leonard to the rack!
Look at that steal again by Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard put that one in the highlight reel. Wow.
And the claw comes away with the steal and the slam. Kawhi Leonard.
He can get his shot anytime, anywhere. Absolutely incredible time.
Kawhi Leonard!
A drive and a big-time finish. Oh, dear is right.
That's grown manish.
Kawhi Leonard with an emphatic dunk.
Wow, Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard with a crease spin and a fadeaway.
Leonard, oh, that is a man's jam. Kawhi Leonard.
It's a blessing to be in an organization like this. You know, I'm just looking forward to getting back on the floor and building something great here.
We're not going to know for a long time, and that's just unfortunate. Like, he's going to have to go through this whole rehab. Then they're going to have to see if his back heals up okay. Like, I just think that there's going to be months and months of questions before we get any answers. And then, by the way, by the time he gets on the court, who is he as a player? What's his mental state? And how does he feel about being gone from the game for so long?
Certainly, if when healthy, he would be an ideal piece probably to build around just because of, he's got 3 years left on his contract. He's still a really good player.
With Ben Simmons, I'm not quite sure what his value is around the NBA. We haven't seen this guy in over a year, and so I would make the argument that it might be worth the Nets' while to hold on to Ben Simmons because of what he could potentially do for you on the court versus selling him for pennies on the dollar. I mean, in no world do you want to buy high and sell low. And so when it comes to Ben Simmons, I think the Nets want to give themselves a season to see what that looks like when he gets back on the court.
Wall wide open, setting, firing, and hitting another three.
You think some people have forgotten about John Wall?
For sure, a lot of people have forgotten about me. But it don't take long to wake them back up.
What a spin! Oh my! John Wall scores!
John Wall has taken over this game. Hashtag that.
John, you didn't waste any time agreeing to terms with the Clippers. Why the Clippers?
I think just a first-class organization. Great teammates over there. They're great guys. Get the opportunity to play with Kawhi and PG. And they just like they have a great culture. And that's something I want to be around, and also not having to be a Batman every night, having an opportunity to play with other players where I can take the back seat and develop my game, but also just help those guys out as much as possible. I watched that team from afar for a long time, and like this point in my career, I could have probably signed anywhere else and tried to be the man. I feel like I'm past that stage. I mean, you got to mature and sometimes take your pride away, and that's something I'm willing to do. I know I'm still a talented player. I know other things that I worked on. Especially being able to knock down catch and shoot shots because I probably won't have the ball in my hands as much. But at the same time, they still want me to be myself, be aggressive, be able to break down the defense for those guys, get them open shots. And I think sometimes in the fourth quarter, a lot of teams just keying on Kawhi and Paul George. I think that's an opportunity for me to excel at, and it should be fun.
Pull up, right wing three, good! John Wall, cold-blooded.
With our roster, our DNA is guys that fight and compete.
Listen, there he is, number 25. Get to know him. Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn, undrafted and unfazed.
Kendrick Nunn with 112 points in his first 5 games. That's the most since Kevin Durant, and it's the most ever in the NBA from an undrafted rookie.
Just putting the world on notice from all the hard work that I put in.
Sort of went under the radar, undrafted, and even though he had a terrific season in the G League, nobody promoted him last year until the Heat stole him away.
Nunn slams it down.
Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, they have found a diamond in the rough with this young man, Kendrick Nunn.
This rookie looks like he's been around a long time.
Hard work pays off. I've been grinding. I'm going to just continue to build on that.
I can't emphasize this enough. Nobody has taken their game to a whole nother, forget level, it's a stratosphere, than Jamal Murray has with the Denver Nuggets.
All y'all better start giving this team some damn respect, because we put in the work and we got a resilient team.
Murray will settle things down. He'll take a three. Back over to Jamal Murray. Murray turns the corner, fighting the clock. Shoots a three, and he knocked it home.
As the Denver Nuggets are going back to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in 11 years.
I don't think we've seen anywhere near the ceiling of Jamal Murray.
And the inbound to Jokic and back to Murray. He'll run it up, and from 30 he fires and he hits it at the horn. And here comes Jamal, gets a good pick from Nikola Jokic, split the defenders down the lane, and he dunked it home. And that's a smooth 50 for Jamal Murray.
He's just become a force that you have to reckon with if you're going to play the Nuggets.
Like I said, I play with the will to win. When you fight for something, it means a whole lot more.
Murray inside, incredible.
Turn it up, let it blast.
When I went on that streak where I hit 17 straight and I hit 4 threes.
Here's Zion stepping back, pulling the trigger, and hitting a three.
And now Zion again, straightaway three. Good again!
With every three, I would hit it, and then you just see us, sea of red.
Zion for 4 for 4. Welcome to the NBA.
Good move. It'll be Zion on the hammer. Alley-oop! Zion! The flush! Posterized, baby! Zion Williamson!
And I'm just a competitor, and I'm healthy and competing. So I'm just a different kind of player, and I think that's the player everyone fell in love with.
The dude just turned 20 years old, and he's already all-star level. Yes, he can be the best player in the world one day.
This guy is different. He's special. I mean, whatever you want to put on it, that's what he is.
Zion blocks her away. Zion makes a strong move to the hole.
And that's the thing. That's when I say attack the rim, that's what I mean. Because once you get past that first line of defense, there's no one back there to block your shot.
The way that he dominated college.
Williamson, are you serious? Slam jam bang.
I knew that he was going to come into the league and do the same thing because he's something that really we've never seen before.
He's going to get to the rim at will. He's a guy you don't have to run plays for. That's a beauty. That's heaven for a coach.
A lot of players you can look at and say, that player will never be the best player in the world. You can eliminate that even after a season, even when they're 19 years old. You can't do that with Zion Williamson.
He is one of one in NBA history, like a man amongst boys.
Oh, Zion detonating on the rim. Zion, say it with your chest.
I just want to hoop, to be honest.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.